Are we live? There's usually 5 suspects, but one of them is tired. That's his excuse.
He's currently in the lobby with Wes, watching films.
A wise Chinese proverb once said that a man who runs in front of a car is tired. The man who runs behind a car is exhausted.
Unfortunately for him, he had a bit of problems with answering his communication equipment recently.
Well, let's get into the mission. We've yeah. We've
I heard hello and then it cut out.
We've already spent half an hour or 45 minutes making sure everyone's character sheets are up to standard.
No, we only started that like 15 minutes ago.
Listen, I can lie to the audience, all right?
Yes, but I can also tell them the truth because I picked justice, so I'm forced to.
Anyway, yeah, take your fucking packs.
Most importantly, oh yeah,
that was
where
the-
do I? Oh
that
yeah,
was the
where
payment?
do I put these packs that I spent on integrating a sniper rifle into my scythe?
On. Anyway, you people are doing what you usually do. Partying, working at charities,
One.
learning how to hack government computers, etc., etc.
Also, some training, and one important thing that I had to figure out after last time: what would have happened if I left my scythe in that fire? How resilient are they to environmental damage?
As far as I'm aware, you don't want to test it.
I don't want to test it. That's why I'm asking people.
The people are telling you don't want to test it.
Good. That's what I figured. So that answers that.
Anyway, you all get a text at the same time, possibly in the group chat, possibly individually, depending.
Hold on, my pager's going off.
Your pager's going off, and it blows up with a message instead of an explosive. Jesus Christ, why did you do that?
I don't. What did I do? Wait, did I break the fidget spinner? I broke the fidget. I accidentally dropped it. I had it for half an hour and I broke it. No, give it back. Give it back.
That is like next tier autism powers. I broke my fidget spinner.
Yeah, it's ADHD powers. Thank you very much.
Don't slander me.
No, don't take the
Anyway, ignoring the fidget spinner breaking, text message is telling you to show up to a mission briefing. Usual location. I imagine everyone else does much the same.
Yeah, you and this one other person never seem to be around at the same time.
What do you mean Lucas is right there?
No, I don't see him. He's not being played, so he doesn't exist.
He is literally being played. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he admitted to being played. Take that.
Listen, he's owned by 2 women, of course. He's owned by 2 women, of course he's being played.
Was it not up to 3, or was he just offering the 3rd?
That was just an offer, I believe.
Ah. Tragic.
Anyway, it's like inverse Pokemon.
He was so disappointed he's become an NPC.
Anyway, instead of meeting Aldina in the briefing room, you're instead met by your old instructor, Max Carnage.
Oh no.
Never heard of him.
There is a in front of him on the table is a duffel bag full of what you can guess are plastic explosives.
Fascinating.
And he, when you all arrive, he starts up. All right, listen up, you leadheads. I don't usually do these briefings, but Aldina asked me for a favor. She's busy with some higher-ups from acquisitions. Your job today will be to send a message. Recently, an independent actor has been collecting data in regards to our agents and trying to blackmail them into working for them. We need to send a strong and powerful message about how this is absolutely unacceptable. Who the fuck wrote this script?
A strong and powerful message. And why did you call us?
Right. It's, well, he tears up the script he's reading from. It's simple. There's a building. It's got a server room in the basement. Wipe the server room, blow up the building. There's the explosives.
So, can we wipe the servers with explosives?
He picks up the scrap pieces of paper again. Right. It's recommended you wipe it first before blowing it up.
I see. All right.
You are, you're expecting heavy resistance. Leave nobody alive.
All right.
There's some terrorist group calling themselves the ELF or something. Operate under a guise of a shell company. Doesn't really matter.
And what if there are civilians? You know, normies?
The script was very precise. Leave nobody alive.
Not even you?
In the building, you retard. Anyway. I was in the middle of my break, and I'm pretty sure this briefing's over, so
All right.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
We got some bombs
he
in the
leaves the
building to
room.
blow up.
Yep.
That was clear enough. Although we never got told where the building was, now that I think of it.
He didn't tell you, but he's left the room. You can try piecing it together from the... yeah.
Oops, we blew up the wrong tower, guys.
It's
Our bad.
It's an office building somewhere in Los Angeles.
Oh, God.
Marcus just takes a deep breath. So, does anyone here know how to use these explosives?
You were given a job. Do it.
All right. Are we splitting up the explosives between people? Or are you just taking all of them? All right.
All right.
All right.
It's a duffel bag full of explosives. They're high explosives, so they're not just gonna go off when shot with bullets. But I will still say you lose one movement speed from carrying the entire thing.
Ooh, did they give us detonators to go with them? I assume so.
They're in the bag.
Good, good. All right.
I don't know if I have the other avatar. Right, save that image.
All
Very
right, I'm gonna
important
get.
things happening here.
I was gonna say I was gonna get my hands on some like normal streetwear type clothes that an IT person would have, and some sort of an ID to present people. So that was like 200 shekels for an ID that I may or may not keep using, right?
Believe so.
All right. So.
Mm, the company seems to not have much of an online presence. You can find the address easily enough, but what they're up to, who owns them, and other things like that seem to be missing from the website. And the website itself seems to be almost aggressively empty, as it were. Not that there's no content there, but that it's trying to. It's saying a lot without actually saying anything. All right, give me a roll. All right, you can find the mention in one of the footers of one of the pages. You're presuming it has to be there legally, otherwise they would have probably removed it. Of the owner company, Chimera. Looking up Chimera, you can find that they're basically a private military group, more or less. Unclear goals, and a lot more hidden than this shell company is. Not that you can find. They were erased, not as well as you people, but still erased.
All right.
All right.
All right.
The
Do we
fake
want to
ID
go
badge
in?
is created.
Do we want to be going in as if we're IT people? At least the two of us with that. Yeah. $50 is more than reasonable for a good flashlight, eh?
Yeah.
$650. All right. On hand. Don't. Nor do we probably want it. Oh, we should bring some trank darts though, just to like stab people with it or something if we need to restrain them.
You have some leftover trank darts, but you're pretty sure they're not meant for human use.
Okay, but it doesn't matter if they die. It just matters
Well,
that it's
true.
quiet.
In fact, the briefing was very clear. You want
It
them
actually
to die.
matters. Yeah, it matters that they die. And I need a decent laptop that I don't care about getting. Actually, no. As long as I back up the data on my laptop, I don't care if my laptop gets destroyed. So we'll just say 50 shekels to have a hard drive to back that up. I'll have my laptop. Multi-tool.
Yep.
Multi-tool. ID. Yeah. 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 Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. I was thinking we try to go in as IT people. Tool. Yeah. I will. We'll say, I guess, after this, that the money I spent to grab an ID was picking up something to work with the IT thing, or maybe before that.
Right. So you get dressed up in IT uniforms.
Uh,
Are you just lugging the bag full of explosives with you?
I think we probably
All
bring
of
the
them?
explosives in on our second trip if we manage to get in stealthily first. Try darts 10. Up to the power bank. Yeah. Yeah, stuff's gonna be in a backpack. Don't have my medicine.
Sure,
Earbuds.
definitely. Am I adding something to my inventory, or what's going on again?
Duffel bag full of plastic explosives.
I'm thinking that animal handling and lore nature probably aren't worth it, so I shouldn't bring the zoo trinket thing. I'm thinking not worth the risk of
I mean, it gives a
losing it.
+1. It gives a +1 to science, so it might be worth it. But
Yeah, I think it's probably likely to be lost and not worth the risk here.
yeah, of course, it's an anima item, so it will travel with you.
Oh,
I
is it
think.
Is it anima? If I don't have to
Yeah,
worry
it's
about
a-
it being lost, then sure,
Yeah.
I'll have it. Okay. If it's anima, then I'll just won't even bother mentioning that I have it since it's small and not a thing to worry about. Close cell phone.
Yes. You'll be back up.
Visual flashlight.
Lucas will also be back up.
Mostly because Marcus doesn't want to be infiltrating again. Yeah, last time his head was cut open.
Magic phone.
That's true. But he could always, I mean, you two could always point out an employee, and Marcus could deal with him and use his mask to pretend to be him.
This magic. Ballistics. Alright, I'm thinking laptop multi-tool, the ID, a couple darts, and my phone, multi-tool flashlight. Anything else that I should bring for the preliminary infiltration? Any other things that seem useful? Yeah, I think that's probably decent.
All right.
Oh, that's
Well, whenever you're ready. You translocate to San Francisco using the world seeds, and arrive relatively close to the building. A few minutes of walking will get you there.
All right. Yeah, standard sort of clothing, backpack, laptop.
Yep.
Normal stuff. And what's
You arrive. The building's illuminated, but it's clearly in night lighting mode.
all right. Sorry, you said it was nighttime right now?
Yep.
Nighttime. Do we want to go in at night for maintenance? Or do we want to wait till day? Drove 2 hours.
The door is locked, but you can see movement inside.
All right. All right. Buzz.
Oh, we weren't expecting maintenance. Hold on, I'll get the keys. He fiddles around in his pocket and unlocks the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Just downstairs. Take the elevator.
Exactly what we expected of security, and surprisingly realistic.
Look, paying for the fake documents does get you pretty far.
Yeah. You don't even need fake documents a lot of the time if you just follow someone on an elevator. And we took some effort in.
But it is not the time of day to
Yeah, a little bit hard to do now. Yeah, we look like we fit, and we have enough to make sense.
All right. You enter the elevator. Yep. You hit the basement floor, and you after a short-ish elevator ride, the doors open, and as you step out,
Thumbs up comes back.
You step out into an empty room. 2 doors ahead of you. Both of them require key cards, as far as you can see. There's also cameras on the ceiling.
All right, I just knock on. I just yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I just knock on one of the doors as well. Knock on this door.
A voice is heard from somewhere in the room. You're guessing there's a speaker hidden somewhere. Are you sure? We didn't request maintenance. Things are running fine here.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check. You hear some doors opening, but You're just stuck holding.
Yeah, I was knocking on the door to try and get some attention.
I believe it was like a
The
minute
problem is
before,
we're
right?
being watched, though. I'm not going to pull off anything. Yeah, we need the option to be able to explain something as a mistake and leave without arising suspicion if we don't get too far. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
The voice comes back on the speakers again, and it says, "Yeah, nobody here called you. I'm sorry. Look, I can file with management. Probably still get you your pay." I'm really not supposed to. Give me a speed check. All right. I appreciate you're trying to work, but this could cost me my job. I'd prefer not to lose it.
Where are the
It's
rest
pretty
of
cushy
us?
working down here.
I asked where the rest of us are.
Waiting outside because they're doing a bit.
Yeah. I'm trying to
Important coffee drinking.
Yeah. All right.
Well, you fumbled your
I
roll
thought-
even with the bonus.
All right. I think that's as far as we go. I think we apologize. All right. Let's just apologize for the misunderstanding or confusion or whatever happened, and we'll sort this out and be back.
All right, you can leave. No one's
Sort this
really
out with
stopping
the
you.
higher ups, not yours though.
All
First
right.
floor.
Nope, it's empty. Though, give me a perception check. Well, whichever of you has higher is fine.
I have lower.
Okay.
My eyes are a bit fucked.
You can tell that there are cameras in here, but
All right.
they probably haven't noticed you, not until you step out the elevator.
And we should probably just go with the misinput, and that'll be all we. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
You can use Phantom. You wait for the camera to turn slightly, and
Are you physically outside of the elevator, or is okay?
You
All right. Well,
you
I'm going.
very easily sneak your way past the cameras. They're mostly focused on the elevator door and the stairs,
All
and you
right.
make your way into the
Okay.
some sort of bullshit title for a person that you're pretty sure shouldn't even have a job.
All right.
Co-lead sales of marketing. Yep. It's a computer, and it's locked with a password. Give me a roll. Perception check. You find that under the keyboard there's a sticky note with a couple of passwords on them. You try out the first two, and the third one opens the computer. It's mostly well, actually, give me a computer use roll. Let's see what you can find on the computer. All right. It's mostly a bunch of spreadsheets about sales data and whatnot. No real access to anything in the rest of the building except the like public, well, not public, but internal internet. Mm, well, you can try doing a regular sneak roll. All right, you make your way back to the elevator, unseen. I imagine Linfao was just holding the open elevator button.
I don't know. I was probably pretending to be nodding off a minute or something.
Well,
It is 2 in the morning after all.
You pick your. You go back down to the lobby.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, but we're just leaving, right?
Now that you're looking for them, they're pretty well hidden. But yes. You could make a path of blind spots if you really tried, but
Isn't that risky before we do anything?
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, but it'll draw attention when we try to go get down to the server room as quietly as we can later.
Give me a what would it be?
Sure.
Knowledge science.
But we don't want them to be on alert when we get in there. I think. How close are our party members? That's a good point.
They'd probably just be waiting outside somewhere in the bushes, right?
So if they're right there, then
Yes.
we can start now. All right.
But before you do, give me a science roll on the explosives.
All right. I assume my science is higher since I have a base of 2
Yeah.
and the +1.
Yeah.
So 10 plus 3. 10 plus 3.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Okay, so
I understand everything about explosives.
your college education in physics it reminds you that most of these walls aren't actually load bearing. Taking out most of them isn't going to do anything. And with that roll, you can figure out that the only thing you're really supposed to blow up are the pillars in the middle of the room.
Nice.
Specifically, each floor has to get a set of bombs planted on it.
Okay.
Each floor.
Cascades. All right. So if it's go time, actually, how do we trigger the explosions? Are they like a det packs where we can just push a button to do it, or are they on a timer?
They have a detonator in the bag.
But it's a button that we can just press to do it.
Yeah, you just hit the switch.
Can
Well,
we
it's got
trap?
like 2 safeties on it, but yeah.
Okay, so can we booby trap the elevators and the stairwell, and then still be able to do
No.
stuff later? Yeah.
They have a detonator and they're set up in cascade, and the det packs are numbered. So
Okay, so they're all gonna blow up at once.
they're gonna blow up one after the other
Okay.
in a row.
I'm thinking if we can blow them up at separate times and we have the spare explosives, we booby trap the elevators and the staircase, and if not, we don't do that. Ooh, actually, I would like to attempt to disable the elevators.
Do you have a screwdriver?
I have a multi-tool, yes.
Okay, opening up the panel is no difficult feat. Though, Silica, are you just gonna stand in front of the camera and look vaguely bored while he does this?
No. All right, we're starting the thing now, right? So just before we start combat, getting the elevators non-functional is
Right.
going to be helpful.
You can. I guess. Would it be a disable device check to see if you actually can?
Maybe that or computer use.
Either
somehow,
that,
depending
or
on how the system works.
Yeah.
Then sleight of hand and something else turned into disable device, right?
Okay. Give me give me whichever is higher, whichever you got, a computer or a disable device.
Okay, I'll do computer use then. So,
Okay.
Alright. 10. Alright.
Okay, it's a simple task for you to
Right.
just unplug a wire.
Brilliant. Can I
It's just
repeat
about
the
knowing
same?
which one to unplug.
Can I just repeat the same thing on the other elevator then?
Yep.
Brilliant.
Meanwhile,
Alright.
you sent the text to the others, right?
Alright. Alright. As soon as that's... Alright. As soon as that's...
Wait, so what are you doing again? I need to
Alright.
illusion. Right, so the clown walks down the corridor. The guard instinctively goes to open the door.
Can I...
I'll say the two of you were hiding next to the door, right? Or maybe? I don't know.
Yes, it would.
He opens the door, but is a bit confused when the clown that you cast just flickers out of existence when it's done its job.
Alright.
Well, you had it cross the entire walkway and like do it while looking convincing, and you specifically made it for that purpose.
Alright.
So it's not a.
So, do we get a surprise round here?
Yes, everyone.
Alright.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna roll initiative first, and then I'm gonna. Guessing Kotrek had to leave.
Nope. What?
Combat.
Okay, sorry, I got really zoned out during their thing.
Of course you did.
Well,
Don't
yeah, it's
blame
been
me.
like half an hour of them doing something, so yes.
Anyway,
Oh, yeah,
you get a surprise round. So, whoever wants to do their act, do their act.
All right.
Am I not
I
on the
would
initiative?
like to.
You will be, and just needs to update because you weren't
I
on
would
the
like
table.
to move up to this guard and bonk him with my scythe, the sharp end.
Give me a roll.
It's still just 10+1, right? Since I'm still the same level of caster.
It's 10 plus 1.
All right.
That's a 6. Considering he's surprised, I'm gonna say he can't defend himself from that.
All right. So I will put 4 points of the attack into power then.
Okay. 4 points into power plus the scythe.
Oh, hitting in the back.
You're just hitting him in the back.
I am bonking him with the sharp bit of my scythe with 4 points of power.
Yeah, you cut into him, and he doesn't even scream. It's just a deflated whine, really, as that is definitely enough damage to fucking kill him.
Brilliant.
Who else wants to do things?
Oh. Oh yeah, my max MP should be higher on the character sheet. I don't think, or the token. I don't know
It
if I
should
can
be,
do that.
but I didn't update the token. Yeah, you can just do that. Second bar. Let's see. How far did you move? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Earlier. And from that angle, I don't think you can. You can probably, if you have a ranged weapon, shoot the other one, though. And you could try illusioning it. He sees the clone open the door and turn around and just pounce on him. And give me a roll. That it did. Let me double check how this works for resisting. I think that's a basic success, but just need. How much damage did you put into that? Alright, so he's just grappled then. Alright, that's the two of them. Who wants to go next?
Alright. So with, I'm still not sure how to change the
door-
maximum, but should it be 10 by the way? Okay.
Yes.
Anyway,
Click on the thing and then.
cool. Alright, then I will go in and might as well just deal with this guy right here.
Yeah, you see a guy being strangled by nothing.
Ah, well, since he's completely defenseless, I'm just gonna place my guns against his head and start shooting.
Alright. I mean, give me a roll. It's not like you can really miss, but.
Okay, and I'm putting a +5 into damage.
Yep. below his head clean off. You're pretty sure you see Italian. Can never be too careful with them. Anyway, Marcus, you want to go?
Yes, Marcus is going to head inside and use a 6 of Pentacles to restrain this guy.
Right. Also, this guy should be very dead. Hold on. 6 of Pentacles, you say? Restrain.
Yes.
Give me a roll. Actually, no, Pentacles don't have the... So, man's restrained. True, but... thought you were going for an attack, so that's...
No sword, sadly.
Anjit's gonna walk in. He should have cards, but I didn't draw them for him. That's on me. He's gonna 8 of swords, splitting headache into the man. So let's see. God damn it, why does my game keep lagging?
It did
It's for me.
seem to freeze for a second, like movement.
Alright, that's a basic success, and with him being grappled, that is dead. Alright, you killed him before they even had a chance to react. You monsters.
We were here to send a message. I think this still counts as a message if they don't actually hear it.
You're not sending a message directly to them, so it's fine.
That's very, very true.
How do you mean? Just, actually Toho.
Based.
We killed the brother.
Sounds
Oh, no.
fairly based. Although, no, never mind. Alright. So, do you guys
You
want
can swap
to,
over to camera view, and it's for this floor only.
There's probably central security. Yeah. Mhm. I've got a much better factory reset and just rip out the hard drive.
Alright. You have one hard drive
I have
in
one
your
hard
hand,
drive.
like a still beating heart. You contemplate eating it for a moment, but realize
I
that's
don't
not it.
think I can try to email. I'm just gonna put. I'm just. Alright. I'm gonna put the hard drive in my backpack and move on.
The telltale hard drive.
Look, there might be useful data on it, or there might just be games that I don't have. Both of which are useful.
Talk about stealing games. The pirates have nothing on you.
It's not digital
Anyway.
piracy if I do it in person.
Exactly. Back hard drive in hand, or in backpack, I suppose.
Alright. So, do we make her? Copper.
You were specifically told to wipe the servers first.
Yeah.
You are
So-
you are here actively trying to antagonize their security forces.
We don't. I think that the stairs are going to be better than the elevators in a fight.
While you were down there, you
Up or
didn't
down?
see a stair. Yeah, while you were down there, you didn't see stair access. So
Oh, okay. Sorry. So the stairs only go up?
yep, the
Okay.
stairs are only up.
Okay. If they're stuck on the floor, if they're stuck down there and the elevators are the only access, then we should deal with the up first. Because they shouldn't be able to come from there. All right.
That
We
is
wipe-
going against mission objective, but
We wipe the servers. Are you sure though?
it's yes, but you were specifically told to wipe the servers first.
Yes, we wipe the servers. They're no longer dusty. We leave.
We wipe the servers before the building blows up. I just want to know if
I'm
there's
not
people
going. I'm not going to ban you from going upstairs immediately, but it will likely cost you packs.
In that case,
All right. All right. I'll plug the jumper back in, and then 5 heavily armed people are going to show up downstairs.
All right, you make your way downstairs. Let me just map.
Hopefully, they haven't noticed yet.
yes, I would like to prepare
Yeah.
my Ace of Pentacles
Yeah,
as a shield.
Lucas is.
We can just shield
Lucas is
ourselves with
preparing,
energy.
Yep.
What state should our energy be in after that fight? Has there been enough time to regenerate?
Yeah, you've had
So
the fuse because it's every turn 6 seconds, so you've
Okay.
had plenty of time to regen.
okay. So if I shielded myself for 4 points, I would still have 4 of shields now, or 4 energy after that.
Yep. The actually one of them would have been watching the cameras while the rest are frantically trying to access the elevators. And true. He's hammering that thing. Of course, they would have heard. Actually, no, they wouldn't be because they would have heard that you all loaded into the elevator because they are watching the cameras.
They would have seen the lights coming down. Ding, ding.
Yep.
Door opens. Oh yeah, just one ding.
Yes. Anyway,
We both
are-
know there's a fight about to happen.
the elevator opens. It's a ding, followed by a hail of gunfire in your direction. Now you had an Ace of Pentacles, which I believe is 8 wounds at your current level, right? And Marcus is doing a shield with a Princess of Wands because he doesn't have.
Lucas.
Yep, that's another 8. These guys are. Hold on, let me.
We should
just-
get flash. We should get some
Swirl.
flashbangs.
That's another roll. Third roll. Okay, so double check their weapons. Let me double check the weapons because I believe this does break shield. Even both shields. I just have to make sure. They are using P90s, which are basically auto pistols, and they can't really miss the barrier, can they?
Else.
Okay, so 11, 5, and 4. That would break the barrier and deal 1 damage to someone on the other side.
Alright. I guess we're just dealing 1 damage. I'll take 1 damage. Take 1 to shields. We don't have a good way to track shields, do we? Because now I have 3 points of shield left.
Anyway, that was their round. I wouldn't really call it a surprise round because you both sides knew it would happen.
Yeah. They just knew exactly where we would be.
Zem, your turn. You're in the back of an elevator.
All right. Well, and everyone's just standing in front of me like that. Am I able to?
You're
Well,
first in the
if they're right in front of me, I can just shoot past them, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will start shooting at this guy.
All right, give me a roll.
Let's see. Also, I'll put a +5 into damage. Why not? Let's just go all out again.
All right, that's yeah. With 5 damage, that guy's just dead. So let me just.
So what? He has
myself
2
to
armor.
0. He has basic armor plating, but 5 damage to him. He's got 5 health. Is the thing.
Oh no, I was asking like how much.
Your bullets would probably not do anything unless you had put the power in.
Okay, so even with both, got it. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's dead.
Cool.
Next up, Lympha.
All right.
You took a scrape from a bullet.
I took a small owie. So let's just. Why can't I pick up my character? Oh, there we go. Let's just walk up to this guy and give him a nice little tap with the sharp bit of my scythe. So
Give me your roll.
plus 10 plus 1 roll, and yeah, we choose after. And let's just put the remaining 4 points of power into that, which would leave me with 2 at the end, given the 2 I gained at the start. So scythe plus. Yeah, but I can.
You do. How do you want to do this?
Let's say he's missing a head if it's enough damage for it.
All right. You take a swing with your scythe. For a split second, nothing happens. Then the head starts detaching, but you decide it's not fast enough, so you just do it again.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. I could.
Yep.
I could feel that the magic when it
Man
was
is-
maybe a little bit overkill.
Man is tatami modded, basically. He two slices across him, one cutting his neck off, the other the torso.
All right.
All right.
Might have been a bit
Sorka.
overkill.
All right. Give me a roll. And also, are you putting any power into it? It's a roll against, because he also has... Damn. Every kick you throw at him is perfectly countered, despite you throwing like 6 in a second. All right, Marcus.
Marcus is going to walk, let's say, over here. And use a cantrip to attack this guy.
All right. Give me a roll.
Yes, and For the rest, he is going to channel.
All right. And finally, Jet. Jet's going to step out the elevator. What's he have? He's gonna Eight of Swords the guy. Actually, no, he already used the Eight of Swords. I'm not sure why it's here. Should have the Five of Wands still, though, so he Five of Wands the guy. Let's see. 3 damage, but it's still damage. Possibly. No, he fucking isn't. This guard is just living. I think he will if he gets. Hold on. What? Which card is it? Okay, so this guy. I'm still gonna say it's yeah. Anyway, this card is gonna do something that you guys can't see, but he's gonna do it anyways. Well, he's gonna run that direction. He can't make it that far. He can make it this far. Actually, he can make double if he's sprinting, so okay, there we go. Zim.
Alrighty. Well, so I've already murdered someone. I forgot. Is this guy being like grappled or something right now?
Nope.
Is there anything that's happened to him at all?
Despite 3 people attacking him, he he didn't get hit.
Okay, well, I'll walk up to him and at point blank attempt to murder him.
All right, give me a roll.
+5 to power.
His luck actually finally ran out.
Yeah, Zim just deletes him.
Zim's taken 3 turns this game and killed 3 people.
Wait, 3 people?
Yes, 2 up here, 1 down. That was.
Zim blew the man's head off again.
Wait.
I wonder if he's doing that because it's easier to, or it's harder to recognize the race after he's done. I mean, what if he's accidentally killing white people, right?
Well, they're defending an organization that is causing problems for us.
Combat rounds are still going on. There are 2 doors in front of you, both sealed. It's Slim Faustern.
Yeah, I guess let's search the guards for a key, because that's probably easier than violence on the solid metal doors.
Alright. You can find a key card on one of them.
Alright. If that
I'd
didn't
say
take
picking up
a massive
an
amount
action.
of... So it'll take an action, so I could probably
Yep.
move.
You can move.
Okay. Is opening this door an action? We don't know anything about the layout of down here, right? We didn't learn anything.
Nope.
We didn't manage to learn anything. Okay. Then let's go forwards. So I can probably
Okay, you
go to and open the door or something.
yeah, you can go through and open the door. I'd say that's your turn.
All right, sure. I will make sure I'm not standing in the way, I guess.
Yep. Celica, you saw the door open from Limphao pressing the keycard. Nope. It appears to be some sort of meeting room. Yep. You can guess he has one, but you can't. And even if you see it, it's still an action to grab it. Right. You grab the keycard, you move in. Marcus.
Let's see. 2, 3. Marcus is going to sprint into cover here.
Alright. He gets into cover. Not sure why this guard is still on the turn initiative, because he's supposed to be fucking dead.
He will gurgle blood.
I think he's way too dead to gurgle anything.
Okay, he will leak blood.
Lucas is gonna make his way in as well. Other guard. Something you guys don't see. And Zim's turn again.
Okay.
Everything close to you is dead, but
Okay. Well, I guess I'll advance. 3. I'll just stop there.
alright. Stop in front of the door. Lim, you saw Zim sprint ahead of you.
I will proceed into the next room. Probably about there. About.
You can't
about
see any
there.
ventilation where it'd be pumped in if they did. You just jump on the table.
Yeah. Well, not actually, but it's more fun that way.
It's an insert card, which is why it takes a turn. Alright, door opens and you can move through. It's another door. The hallway with a door. Yep. Alright, Marcus, you heard the woman. Not that you have a keycard on you.
Yes. Does it take a action to take the keycard from that vow?
If he has it somewhere where you can take it. If he's not clutching onto it, like
I mean, it's in my hand, but it would be kind of weird for you to grab it and then walk over there instead of me doing that.
Yeah. Let's see.
sleight of hand if you
Although
want.
walking over there is probably about a full turn anyways. I guess you have an action though.
Let's split up and let one group.
Yeah, I'd say passing items between party members shouldn't take an action, but I'll rule it case on case.
Yeah, just
because sometimes it should, sometimes it shouldn't.
Just
Yeah, let's
realistically, it would be
Fowley there and the other group goes there.
Yep. All right. Jet's gonna sprint up to this door and take a fighting stance just in case.
Oh, I assume by this point that's enough turns that energy should be maxed out, right?
Well, yeah, it's been 2 turns. Yeah.
We could have done like a cooldown thing.
Also, your energy should be 10, I think, not 8.
Should it be 10? I put finesse.
Oh, right, he went for finesse. Never mind me.
Yeah.
Right. Guard. Guard does his thing and does the other thing. Zim, the door's still closed. No one's gone in with the keycard to open it yet.
Who has it?
Do we have any system
Lim's
for
got
just
one, Celica's got the other.
holding a turn or action or something?
Oh yeah, you can just delay his action until
Yeah, I'll just as a matter of fact, I'm not going to delay my action. I'm going to be on Overwatch in case that guy decides to come through the door.
Right, makes sense. Linfa, your
All
turn.
right, I'm gonna go up and open the door.
All right, you open the door. Door is open.
Brilliant.
In front of you, a room full of monitors, with a whole bunch of security cameras on them. But
Amazing. That looks useful, though it doesn't look like a server room.
look, I just used an asset for security cameras. I can't just. Well, I could technically custom make it, but Jesus Christ, the amount of effort.
So, sorry, is this meant to be the server room?
It's meant to be the server room and the rest of the building.
Okay. Yeah, I just assume there's like a security room.
Celica opens that door and runs this one. Marcus, your turn.
Marcus is going to follow.
Right. You. Jet is. Ooh, what is he gonna do? He's gonna focus. Actually, he's gonna cantrip a shield and walk forward.
Have we been tracking regular ammo for guns at all?
Not really.
No? Okay.
I've only been using my bound gun, except for like that one time I used the tranquilizer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just mean like tracking regular bullets, like if I have to write down that I have stuff on me, or just as long as it's reasonable.
Writing down that you have stuff on you, I don't think should be necessary, but if your gun has a limited clip size, it might be handy to track that.
Yeah. Yeah, like I have a 6-round mag, and I have 2 types of bullets, which...
Lucas is... oh god, why is my tabletop not responding again? Lucas is channeling, or cantripping shield, so he gets... the guy starts shooting the second Lucas walks in. So, let's see. That's enough to do 1 damage to the cantrip. You can hear that shooting. No amount of soundproof is going to stop a gun at that closer range. Well, it might, but not in this room. Gar's gonna just keep firing at Lucas, I guess. Doesn't have much else to do. Two? Yeah, it's 2. Actually, hold on, it'd be... It'd be 1, because Lucas has a basic... Actually, no, it wouldn't be at all, because... He has armor. It's just gonna break his armor. Zim, you just saw Lucas get shot at repeatedly.
Yes, well, it seems obvious. Wait, I saw who get shot at again?
Lucas, Jet Black. I'm just gonna rename him to Lucas.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, having seen that, I will, go and avenge the fact that he was shot at by violently shooting at the guy who shot at him.
Alright. Roll for it.
Let's see, by now I probably have another +5 available, so +5 to power.
Blow his head off again. Fucking go off, you monster.
Wait, how many enemies were on this floor? Okay, and I killed 3 of them.
3?
Yes.
3 up here and 1. 3 up here and 1 downstairs.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah. I killed 1 up and 1 down.
He just does not hold back with his power at all.
By the way, I have exactly half an hour till I have to go.
Yeah, and it's fine. You kill the guy, and I'll call combat here, at least for a bit.
Alright.
Door opens, you step in, you see Zim beat you to the kill again.
Alright.
It's locked. And it's not, yeah, it's not
Alright.
keycard lock, it's password locked, and you don't see any convenient post-it notes around this time.
So where are the physical servers?
Well, you haven't explored the entire thing.
Are like servers? Do I see any servers in this room?
Oh, you see, you don't see servers themselves, but you see what looks like an extension of this room on the cameras.
Okay. So the cameras would probably give me some idea of where servers could be
Yep.
found. All right.
They're pointed,
Okay.
you're guessing that way.
All right.
Uh.
Well, I'm going to make my way. I think I'll start making my way that way.
Alright, give me a computer use roll.
Oh, question. Do I see any human beings on the cameras other than ourselves?
Okay, give me a perception check before that. Silica, you don't really find anything, or you can't really find a way to open the terminal.
Is there anyone who has a better perception that wants to do that then?
Lucas can. He's gonna focus, try and see people on the camera. His well-trained eye find that of the rooms, or of the cameras, a set of them stands out because they're on a floor filled with party decoration. And there appear to be some civilians up there.
Huh. Great.
So they're meant to not be up there. Well, they're meant to be up there, but not alive.
Well, shell companies sometimes hire, depending on. Yeah. All right.
Well, if you could probably roll computer use to see if able to bypass things in any way. If there's any known exploits. You already looked at that? Well, it's a physical terminal tampering with, or it could take a while. We should probably make our way to. We could have one person stay there, but we should probably make our way to the servers first and deal with that.
All right, Celica, you make your way to the door. The keycard does work, but give me a roll. Perception. It's easier for you because of your background.
Okay, roll. Merge disable device. Sleight of hand.
You spot the hallway seems fine, but the wall has a weird texture, and upon further inspection, some of the dots sticking out of the textures appear to be laser transmitters.
Huh.
Not gonna use a smoke bomb? Anyways, The perfume droplets illuminate the laser a lot better than just the air in the room would. It's a laser grid. It's clearly not strong enough to be the fry type, but
It's a
yeah.
alarm sensor. Okay. Well, that's a reasonable guess as to the purpose of that terminal, but let's take a look down this hallway quickly.
All right. You open the door with a keycard, and inside you see a locker room and a kind of old computer currently hooked into the camera networks for this floor.
All right. Kind of roll, I guess, computer use to peruse that computer, see if I can find anything on it.
All right. Give me a computer use. You find a couple of emails mentioning upgrades to the security systems. Laser activated, independently powered the security systems. And reading through a bit more, you find that they appear to be some sort of machine gun turrets.
Okay. Anything about what the normal credentials is to enter that room then?
You can find that. Actually, you wouldn't find a password here, probably. At least not for that room. You find that you find a design document for the turrets themselves.
Oh.
Give me a science to see if you can make anything of them.
Science. All right. Nice. So that's another 10 plus 3. I think. Yes.
All right. You find a list of features, and what stands out is the things they don't mention. And you can deduce that they have trouble with turning, so they should only be installed in choke points.
Okay.
And they have cables that could be very easily disconnected if you were able to get behind them.
Sounds like a great moment to clear up what recoil-assisted maneuvering means.
It's extra speed. Oh,
extra
and
speed.
one other thing you'd find is that the lock-on system isn't instant. It takes about 6 seconds to positively identify a target.
Amazing.
That's a lot.
Okay. That is a lot.
Yes, it's exactly one turn, in fact.
So, if that's everything important off this computer, I'm going to be pocketing its hard drive as well.
You punch your hand into the side of the computer, ripping out its still beating hard drive.
Or maybe I used my multi-tool, but we can color it however we like.
There's a set of unused P90s for the day shift, you assume, and their clothing as well, or armor, as it were.
All right. So
Lucas is gonna do what the woman says. Wow, strange thing to happen.
all right.
You know what?
So-
Marcus is also wearing a P90.
So what is visible at the end of this hallway?
The hallway is set up such that the only thing you can kind of see is some machinery. You're not sure what it is or what it does, but the sentries themselves aren't really visible from
But I can
any angle down here.
I can see where it opens up into a room.
Yeah.
All right. So if I can see that, if I can see that, I'm thinking I use some recoil kicks and just launch myself through the hallway with as much speed as I can. Just clear the choke point as fast as possible.
And after putting on some armor, Lucas is just gonna step up to here.
However, anyone have a some magic to shield me first?
Yeah, Lucas is planning to shield you, but before he does that, he's going to open the door behind you so you can get a good run up.
Beautiful. Thank you. All right, now here's the question. Have you guys seen me practicing with this in the training room?
Probably not.
No.
he
Brilliant.
just thinks you're gonna straight up run for it.
All right. Brilliant. You want to give me a shield, Lucas?
All right. That'll be an ace of wands, which should be a maximum. That he can shield you.
All right.
What is he for?
Would I
Yeah, it
still
would
have
be.
the 3 points
So
of
he's just
shielding
gonna-
myself? I'm sorry.
He's gonna cast. No, that would have run out a while ago.
That would have run out. Okay. Cool. I think I should probably add another. I should probably re-shield myself, rather.
You know what? I'm going to stack another 4 of pentacles on top of that.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll,
We're just turning you into a cannonball.
I'll stack 4 energy onto that as well, if I can find the right side of my character to click. So we have a full 12 points of shield. All right. I'm going to take a run up and launch myself with the high recoil blast.
All right.
So however that takes me.
Give me an acrobatics roll.
Acrobatics roll. That's 10 plus 2, I think.
Well, I'm gonna.
Plus 2. Plus 2.
Gonna build this. When did this build? Hold on.
I'll detract. Subtract 1 of my
There we go.
bullets. Oh. Oh. 29 bullets. All right. So I'm now in the server room as the
Did you roll?
yeah, I rolled.
What was it?
Oh wait. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna do
No, you
hero
didn't.
dice on that because that was garbage. Oh wait, no, wait, what? Which
I
roll
don't
is?
think that.
Yeah,
was,
no.
Yeah, I don't think you're. Yeah. So your hero die.
Yeah, no. The acrobatics roll was the 1 plus 2 for the 3.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Where's
hero
your
dice
character, by the
that.
way?
My character.
Did you fall off the table or something?
My character.
Okay, so you remember your training, and you fucking boost using your scythe through every laser grid.
Exactly as gracefully and amazingly as I wanted.
Yep. As you fly through, to everyone's surprise and amazement, you make your way to here. I'd say, unless you want to like,
Yeah, no, that's
because it's just a
that's
straight
about
shot.
right.
You
Just
wouldn't really be-
shy of hitting the wall, but as far
Yep.
forward as I can go sounds reasonable.
You make your way to here, and the sentries don't even respond because you went fast enough to
That was
for them to not be able to see you.
clearly an
Yeah.
erroneous signal.
They
That's what.
eh,
I guess.
they turn slightly, but like
Mhm.
they're
I
not
guess
looking
that's-
for you at the moment.
I guess that's why we had maintenance people down there to try and fix the glitch for centuries.
And apparently there is.
Yeah, if some lunatic with a rocket powered scythe came through here.
All right.
Which they didn't. Yeah.
Lucas sends you a text message seeing if you're alive.
I think it's thumbs up. All right. Any difficulty? Any difficulty in disabling the turrets?
Not from here because
Uh,
you managed to, and you spent a hero point. So I'll say
and I
I'll just
also
unplug
think I
them.
got a 13 learning about the turrets. All right. All right. I will.
Also, these
let
turrets would have been a
people-
fucking problem if you didn't do basically everything right.
Beautiful. I wonder if we can take them with us.
I doubt it.
You don't think we can take the turrets with us? I see. It's a great shame.
You pull out the cables. You examine them, but you can't see any visible hard drives for you to eat.
That's a great shame. They must be using some esoteric storage system.
There was a few beeps from the turrets, but there was no boom.
And
Yes.
Then, and then there was a very sad beep as I unplugged them.
All right. You make your way into the server room.
Kind of depends what the building's doing.
Yeah, depends on what it's doing. And not needing this much, yes. This is kind of excessive. And
So
Lymph,
how's
do you
the
look at
coding?
do you look at the servers?
Yes, I will look at the servers.
A positive cornucopia of tasty storage.
Unfortunately, I suspect this data is stored in a RAID, and I probably won't be able to get anything from just haphazardly stealing drives.
Well, I mean, if it's stored in RAID, the haphazard stealing drives just means you have to steal more drives, right?
Yeah, I don't think I can pocket enough drives.
I don't think
To
you
actually
can
be able to
pocket
get
an
data.
entire server rack.
I am going to pocket server hardware, though. How much server hardware can I reasonably pocket?
I'll say for every $1,000 worth of server hardware, your speed goes down by 1. So pocket as much as you want.
Okay. I'm actually, for the time being, I will take $2,000 of server hardware.
Well, it depends on what he's taking, but yeah.
It was -1 speed for every $1,000, so
Yep.
$2,000.
If you had been given something, Carnage didn't pass it on.
He did give us bombs.
He
but,
barely read the script.
I'm
Because he's the type of guy to not read a script.
RMRF / no preserve route. Or sudo RMRF / no preserve route.
You see, the room heats up, notably.
Actually, more accurately, it should be I think, is it shred something? I don't know. Technically, RM doesn't zero drives.
Yep. Yep.
Sudo RMRF no preserve route /. Technically, that doesn't. It's not actually good enough.
Well, if there's anything I should.
Yeah, 10 does do it good enough.
Yeah.
You can
Technically,
wipe all the data. It's not an issue for you.
Yeah. Technically, we'd want to zero the drives, not just delete the files.
You're gonna zero drives by dropping a building on them, I think.
Yeah, but we were told to delete the data first, so there's clearly some sort of concern here.
Well, the concern is that actually, I mean, you did get a. It appears to be a generator, some sort, surrounded by batteries. However, before that, upon wiping the drive, the room turns warm, or at least warmer, but it also turns yellow. There appears to be a warning light somewhere going off. Nothing's on the interface, but you could try looking around.
Do you think if I plug the turret back in, it'll shoot them? Do I know anything about? Do I know anything about that from the data I saw on the computer?
The reason it takes so long to acquire a target is because they're looking for ID, and they're giving the people who would have ID chance to present it.
Okay.
Because if they don't, yeah. No, because your ID is very much fraudulent.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
What do you mean
the turret is not.
It might make them double check it, but
Alright. Alright. So the turret
double
is
check
not
it, second not
turned
clear,
back
just
on.
shoots you. Well, already doesn't go out of fire. Anyways. The yellow warning light's blaring. Yep.
Yeah. Also, we need the servers to be processing their commands.
Yep. Yeah, makes sense. Right, you make your way back to the server, on the other side of the floor.
Lasers making much more normal beeps this time as we walk through them.
Pretty sure the lasers are off now, but
Yeah. Well, the turret's
also
off.
these
That
guys
doesn't
should not be
necessarily
here.
mean the
They should be
lasers
very
are.
dead.
Alright.
Where the hell is Lucas? Need a way to force characters to a certain point for these maps. Anyway, glancing at the camera displays, you can see reinforcements on their way.
Ah, that's bad.
Waiting at the elevator. Hmm. Yeah, there's only one that's available, though we forgot to disable it after we left, unfortunately. Yeah.
All right. You
Should we push the button on the
hold
elevator
on.
and see if it opens empty first? Or should we wait for people to come?
go ahead, push it.
All right. Someone push the button, and then everyone else stand on guard.
And
Also, I have
Silica-
about, also I have
Silica
like 4
presses-
minutes.
I mean, we could
Alright.
call it for next time, I guess, but
Right.
I don't want to keep going. Anyways, Silica pushes the button, but the elevator doesn't respond.
How rude of it to just ignore us like that.
Very impolite.
Elevator, more like rootivator.
Should we pry the doors open? Yeah. Just the shaft. So in the shaft of whichever elevator we left disabled, let's pry the door. Let's open up the doors to that shaft.
All right. Yeah, it's opening the panel isn't the difficult thing if you got a multi-tool. It's just a screwdriver, really. You crack it open. As for the fire and emergency thing, the panel itself seems to be out of power. Or at least shut down. Yeah. Well, the mechanical override is still there. You can try using it. It takes a bit of work, but it does open the doors. The one you came down in is lowered, but the one you shut down is just a shaft.
Is it shut down where we left it? We left
I
it on
mean,
the
you
first
can-
floor.
Yeah, you can look up and see it.
Yeah. Is it still at the first floor?
You're guessing it is.
Okay.
It's relatively close to you.
Oh, I have a bright flashlight. I should be able to count the doors underneath it if it's a visibility problem.
All right, you can tell that it is where you left it.
Cool. Yeah.
Well, that would be the suggestion because they
And
seem to
the-
want you to stay down here.
And the other elevator, where is that one?
It's on your floor.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Then can we climb up a maintenance ladder or something?
You can crack open the shaft in the elevator. And start climbing. There is conveniently a ladder, but
Oh, wait a second, real quick. The major arcanas, are those a once per session or once per mission thing? Okay.
well-
Because it is only right for us to be up there, I will use my justice to enable us to climb the ladder of justice there.
Thank you, Korak.
hold on. Let's see, justice.
Justice.
You know what? You all climb into the elevator for some reason, believing whatever Zim's spouting.
By the
and
power of
he
justice, it raises us.
he presses the button, and the cause and effect of the cause and effect meaning of justice is invoked. And because he pressed the button, the elevator works.
Amazing.
Yes.
All right.
If you do need a more thorough explanation, I summoned a bunch of the beings that I'm capable of summoning with my powers, and I made them pull on the ropes to bring it up. And then when
Whatever
they
the
step,
case may be,
those who
whether
step
that's
on
true or
risk
not,
get sent back to their prisons. All right. Well,
whether he summoned phantom niggas from the danger zone,
Jail.
the elevator goes up.
all right, closing up the game because I have to go.
With a pleasant ding as we reach the correct floor.
It sounds like someone mouthing the word ding.
Yeah.
They sing ding as a
Yes.
spiritual before disappearing.
Ding. I'm gonna.
I
I'm gonna go to the
suspect
bathroom
it'll.
first. I have to go to the bathroom first, but 5-minute break. Yep.
I feel like it might fall as soon as we step out of it.
It would only be just.
Would all
Good day.
Ah, so there's a good chance that I was not able to be heard at all because my audio input changed to default, which is the wrong setting. I'll have to check that later. Anyway, we're back.
Hello,
Are we
back.
back?
Well,
You're
I'm
so
bright,
back.
but
Aren't you also back though?
I am also back, but that's only occasionally.
Alright, now who's back in black?
Well, not Zim
I'm
because
Palladium
he
Black.
had to leave. But
Also,
Axel
he
knew
wears
his
white.
character. Yes.
So we just shut
Some
off
of you wear
the-
some of you are black, specifically suits.
Yeah, both Lim Fallon.
How do you do the acrobatic things in your suit?
And today I was just wearing IT, like standard IT worker clothing.
Right.
Okay, he's wearing Dickies, not a suit.
Well, as you step off the elevator, a ding is uttered.
Alright, and they didn't have
And,
anyone waiting for us on this floor?
This floor is eerily quiet.
Okay, I'm gonna stealth around a corner just to check to see if anyone's out and not waiting for us.
You can see some what appear to be flashlights in the distance, making their way towards the building.
Okay. We didn't relock the door, did we?
I assume it
No.
automatically locked, but they probably have credentials.
No, they have manual keys.
Yeah, they had manual keys, and you did not relock it.
Silka's gonna stealth up as much as she can.
Mm. In the distance, you hear a helicopter approaching.
God damn it.
Rushing to grab those keys.
You find the guy your clone, or your Phantom Illusion clone, strangled to death,
we're
and
gonna
you
lock
pick up the
it.
keys.
Gonna lock that door and then drag him out of sight.
Leave the key inside the lock and break it. We can just teleport out.
Or jump out. Probably gonna have to jump out. Okay, and while present, gonna slap some explosives down here.
Well,
Lucas doesn't have
rig
the
all the
bag of
pillars.
explosives, but he would help.
Yeah.
Would help rig things up if he did.
Just borrow.
Anyway,
Luca
you
would also help
bricks
with
from every
explosives if he has.
yeah you take the time to rig the pillars with explosives.
Because this is what we
Not
have
sure
to
which
do.
are
Floor by
not
floor.
sure which are supporting. Yeah, not sure which are supporting pillars, but best get rid of all of them, right?
Why not? Less support on this floor, the better.
You see a searchlight occasionally pass by the windows and hear the helicopter, but you can't or you can't really be seen from where you're doing this.
Yep. And once we're all done with that, we're going up the stairway.
All right, up the stairway you go. Who wants to take the lead? Also, Lucas is gonna
As a melee character, I guess I'll
refocus.
take the lead.
Just,
Actually, I just realized I have Arsenal, so I don't need to have a physical P90.
but you could. Isn't that the fun part?
She has it for funsies.
Anyway, you make your way up the stairs.
She manifests fake P90.
Fake P90 is manifest. As is your destiny.
I assume the spell card shields would have worn out long ago.
Yes.
Yes, long ago.
Like how my character's in the lead, but also asleep at the top of the staircase.
Happens.
Happens some to the best of us, really.
Yeah. So I would say that I should have regained my shields, but I probably reapplied them at this point, so that's probably correct for energy.
All right, so you apply shields to yourself.
Let's see. The door here is just a simple door, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She stops Lim from going first. Let me.
All right, I guess I will step aside to wherever makes sense.
She uses Phantom and then opens door.
And the door swings open, but you are unnoticed.
Okay, and going to move around this way. Do I notice persons in the room?
You notice them staring at
The doorway.
well, the elevators. It would be the doorway. It would be the doorway.
And I noticed this guy when walking in, or was he behind?
Yeah, he's hiding behind the corner. They're open doors.
Okay, I have another round, right?
Yeah.
Okay, moving past behind this guy.
You should
That
go up to the elevators and
And
play a
I'm going
ding
to-
sound effect on your phone.
No, they won't notice that.
Right,
I'm
you
just
sneak
gonna-
up behind him.
I'm just gonna use the Arsenal P90 on him from behind.
Right, roll for it.
Get rid of that. And let's put 2 in attack. I haven't been lucky with my attack rolls recently.
You put 2 into attack roll, not damage, right?
Yes, so it's,
Also, why did you roll twice?
Did I roll twice? No, that was 7.
That-
no,
that's two-
it saved the dice.
2 dice.
It saved the dice. That's a 7.
Okay, so
it'd
it's a
be,
7.
Total of 4 to hit.
Yeah, okay. 7, that's...
Well, yes. Sorry, 4
4
above,
damage.
so that's 4 hits from automatic.
4 damage. You pointed at his... well, let me double check. See the armor that they're wearing, because I do have it written down. Is... Okay, so... you
Ding, ding,
point
ding,
the P90 at him. It's physical damage, or...
This would be entirely occult.
Entirely
Because
occult?
it's- Yeah.
Okay, in that case, he takes 4 damage and notices that someone's shooting him in the back.
And then that's the end of my phantom rounds.
Yep, that's the end of your phantom rounds. And start of initiative.
All right.
Them is
So
gonna step. He doesn't see them, I don't think. At least he wouldn't yet. And maybe he would. Oh, he heard gunshots, so he's
he heard
stepping
the
out.
gunfire, so then he knows it's unsafe in here.
2. I'd say their overwatch was broken by the fire coming from a completely unexpected direction.
Yep.
2.
They saw the door
Hmm.
open and said, "Huh, that must have just been
Or-
the vent." Don't tell me he's
and
gonna pour.
He's gonna pour 5 into power and shoot the guy. Because that is the most Zim
That's-
thing I could possibly think
That's
of.
exactly what he would do.
Okay, let's see that 7 roll.
And he has a +2 to his, so let's see. No.
Jesus Christ. See,
He
that wasn't
whiffs.
a Zim thing to do. He would have rolled 7.
He fucking whiffs, and you're lucky he doesn't like
Alright.
hit you.
He
while
shatters
does
some
so.
glass behind.
Alright.
Speaking of, this should be. Should this be glass or?
Alright.
I think this should be glass, not wall. Anyways,
Alright. I'm gonna I assume it would be an action to change the type of ammo that's in my scythe, right? Or my sniper scythe thing. Right?
Move
how
to
long does it take you
check.
to
It was
reload?
count as reloading.
I'd say it's move. One.
Okay. So it's just whatever a reload is.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna stipulate for this thing that currently there's normal bullets loaded in my scythe.
Okay.
And then
Do you
do
reload?
I'm saying so it's noted down that I have normal bullets in my scythe.
Yeah.
He
Fair.
did the reload earlier. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess I'll probably move up to about here with my, and then can I see the guy?
Yeah,
with
you can when you're in the room, you
Alright.
can actually see them.
Okay. So I would have regained 2 points, and I'm going to shoot the guy that I can see with a normal bullet. How did the stats for that
Alright.
work? It was same to hit with 10 plus 1 for it being a cult weapon, right?
Oh, for being your bound.
Yeah, but bound to cult weapon. So he's very much hit.
That is a crit, which
Yeah.
crits are double damage, I think, right?
No.
Crits are +1 damage unless devastating.
Does it have
Alright,
devastating?
and what does was it a precision rifle for sniper?
Precision
What were the
rifle.
stats on that?
Yep. So it's
Which has
3 damage. So criticals
3.
4. Precision
Critical-
rifle is a critical threshold weapon, not devastating.
Critical
Right,
threshold
right. So
9.
it's
what does
full-
threshold 9 mean? Or
Means
threshold
that
Means
what's
you crit on 9s.
Yeah. So
Okay.
criticals happen on 10
Okay,
unless critical threshold is 9.
Okay. Cool. So
Okay, so you do 4
crit,
damage with it.
and I will also dump a nice 2 points of strength into it. So we'll bring that down
Alright.
to
Which is 5 health.
So you dump 2 points of power into it. That's 4 damage. Well,
4 plus 2,
The-
right?
yeah, the power goes through, but yeah, I think the way their armor is set up,
It's covering.
Did we say that
yeah,
the
it is
normal
coverage.
was
Yeah.
the normal sniper rounds AP rounds, or was that a special again?
I believe that's specialty.
Okay, cool.
So you hit him in the head, but the armor is just too good. He's still standing,
Yeah.
slightly miffed.
He kind of reeled back from his head being
Mhm.
hit so squarely.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
you made a wonderful shot. Shame about the armor.
Shame about the armor, indeed.
Well, seeing this go down, this guy's gonna just step out here. You're ducking behind the desks, right?
Yeah.
In that case, he's gonna shoot Zim, who's out in the open.
Who wants the melee with pistol fire?
Right.
Zim has a
So
reaction.
that's
Doesn't sound like it would feel good.
does anyone have anything to save his ass?
He has
None.
power to save his own ass.
He has power to save his own ass. Okay, he spends all 5 of it because that's what he'd do. And
Yeah,
then
good.
the leftover is still 4 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Oof.
Yeah. Wait, that's 8 hits.
Wait, is it? No, yeah, you're right. It's 8 damage. You got a man down.
What?
Wait, what?
That I said
8 minus 5.
Wait,
Is that an auto
It's
pistol
3.
with 2 damage per shot?
no. I'm. Hold
If
on,
he
I'm doing
spent-
this wrong, aren't I?
It'd be 8
Yeah,
total
yeah.
damage minus 5.
8.
Which would leave him with 4 HP.
Plus whatever armor
Yeah.
he has.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Does
think
he have
does
armor?
have-
I don't know if Zim.
Yeah, Zim has something. Let me look.
Mm,
He has what's something? Ballistic vest, connect 2, ablative ballistic. Unless you're saying that the gamed well enough that
Yeah.
you dodge that, yeah, because it doesn't have coverage. Yeah, so then that's who the fuck got the? Okay, he just had the ashes. He didn't get the Boris's.
Yeah, I think he just takes the 4, right? Or
he had ballistic
take 3.
armor, right?
Take 3.
yeah, he takes 3. Gets shot in the back with an auto pistol.
Okay.
All right, Celica, your turn. You just
Silka
saw
is-
Zim absolutely whiff and then get ventilated.
Well, right now she's going to do the Zim thing and just keep shooting the auto pistol guy. Tuned to accuracy again.
All right.
Motherfucker.
No.
That's one shot.
Somehow your imaginary jams after the first shot. See,
See, this wouldn't happen if I had imaginary calico.
it's your fault for choosing your imaginary weapon.
She'll research a gun book and find that the calico is a superior weapon. Actually, you know what? Hero die.
Oh, Hero died that? Okay,
Yeah,
he's dead.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
All right.
She'll spend every imaginary round this imaginary gun has to kill this guy.
to kill him for real this time. Anyway,
Okay,
Marcus, or Wolf Saddler, if you're here. If you're not,
Yes,
AFK.
I am still here. Marcus is going to peek out, see that Zim is bleeding a bit, and use a Princess of Cups to heal him.
All right. He goes back. Wolf.
Oh, actually, at the end
And he's
of
got
my
one health
round,
left. Or he's got.
sorry, it's a stipulation at the end of my round. It's a bonus action. She smoke bombs.
Okay. Smoke bomb.
Let me go ahead and do that roll first. Hold on. Why are you not?
Tabletop was lagging.
Yeah, you can smoke bomb.
Smoke bomb. There we go. She's got stealth.
Minor concealment. Yeah. Marcus just peeked out and healed Zim.
After that, he is going to move back into cover.
Yep.
The only use of a ninja P90.
The guy you shot is not happy with you shooting him.
That's entirely understandable.
No, it's not.
I would be
let's
I would be of the same opinion.
He's gonna stay where he is, but he's just gonna gun you down. See.
He has concealment, but he's also concealment. by
He
huge
not
roll.
really from there
Yeah.
because he made the shot.
Okay.
Because the angle would leave you like visible ish.
More visible to that guy. Maybe a
Yeah.
little bit of concealment, but not a huge
Not
amount.
nothing important.
Well,
Anyway,
we made the mistake of going to combat without Pinnacle. It's loaded.
All right. And then you want me to roll a d10, right?
no, he's just
No?
shooting you. You
Okay.
what? That is. Let's see. That's
How much
6
armor
hits,
do
I
you
think.
have?
I have. What do I have? I have. What is it? Kinetic 1 ablative coverage. Whatever that means.
Didn't you have the upgrade?
I
Yeah, he has the upgraded where he has coverage, so even if it's
Ah,
critted,
right, so- It's kinetic 1, which 2.
I also have.
Oh, it's not
4
ballistic,
points
it's
of
just
shielding
kinetic, okay.
myself.
Okay, so that's 1 armor and 4 points of shielding if you spend it.
I did have.
versus-
I had already.
I believe the
put
rifle. I believe the rifle is
Yeah.
2 per hit.
Yeah.
I believe he got 6 hits.
who the fuck got
I
the
had-
item that gave
Sorry.
ballistic protection?
No
Sorry.
idea.
Sorry.
Dusty that got it? No, it's
Possibly.
not.
So was it?
Winston?
Was it 6 points of damage total?
No, that's 6 hits. It's 12 points of damage total.
12 points of damage. Okay. So I had 4 points of shield. I assume I will spend the other 4 points of energy shielding the
Yep.
remainder of that, which brings that down to 4. Is one of that eaten by armor, or is more?
1 damage is eaten by armor.
Okay, so
So
I would take
that's-
3 damage.
Yeah.
Man, that was really unlucky for us. Yeah, Invader had that.
Okay, and then my armor ceases to be functional. No, 3, not 4. There we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Armor ceases
cool.
to be functional.
I'd
You know what? I'd
use
say
just
Lucas
the coverage.
pocketed some plates from the.
Yeah,
Say Lucas
on-
pocketed some plates from the locker.
So we'll be able to make it functional, but not immediately.
Yeah, just fix it up after the fight. Speaking of, shit's fucky. And Lucas can hear the shit's fucky. So, he's gonna step out. See the guy who's just finished shooting Lim. And, decide that his living privileges should be revoked. And,
I would vote in favor of this proposal.
And that he's gonna chain that to the guy next to him.
Fantastic. Using chains.
So princess's swords. Let's see. I believe it's 10 plus 2 for the roll. Should succeed, hopefully. That's a basic success. And they have basically no magic protection, but they have pretty good physical protection, so that should kill both of them.
Thank God for chain.
Yep. I'm starting to think that maybe I made the later encounters in this a tad overtuned, but you know.
Now we survived.
No, this
All right.
isn't. This is just the first floor.
All right.
I mean, 2 of our guys still have their major arcanas.
True. But
Jim only lost his. And I still have all the finesse dice that I have available.
Lucas is gonna call
Finesse
a.
dice is refreshed after every combat.
Oh yeah, that's true. Never mind.
Lucas is gonna call a team meeting because holy fucking shit. We need a better plan.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. I guess this is enough time to count as full health and full shields.
Yeah, you patch each other up as
While
best you
Lucas
can.
is calling the team meeting, Selka's kicking the body. They got some tough armor.
Are these CRT monitors on these desks?
That's the only monitor model I had for this map. Unfortunately. Well, I had others, but they were like high tech rather than.
Rather than modern. So you chose
Yeah.
ancient.
Look, I chose close enough, and it is an office building, so it's
It is
believable
close
that
enough.
it would. Lucas is just gonna pocket this guy's rifle because it seemed to do the trick, at least for him.
Okay.
Anyone
Well-
want this?
Silco's gonna try to remove the helmet from these guys.
It's stuck to the armor. Some sort of sealing system.
She'll use her trickery.
Take out a pocket knife or something, and with the flick of a wrist, you do nothing.
Jesus Christ.
You want
So
to
I'm
keep going?
Yes.
Okay, so instead of neatly separating the helmet from the rest of the armor, you keep carving away at it.
Hold up. This is just what happened with the all guards party and removing the Space Marine helmet, isn't it? There's like some clasp in the back that I didn't find. Trying to shimmy it off with a knife.
You keep carving, and the helmet's pretty fucking useless now, and so is this guy's neck, but you managed to get it off.
Didn't Fritz do the same thing once?
Man, this guy looks like he has been through a lot of havoc.
Really, Havoc's here.
Well, you know, they a couple of out of character, a couple of clones did go to the LF, didn't they?
Possibly.
Maybe, yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, actually.
that's entirely out of
Probably
character
has
context that you wouldn't know.
a baker's dozen out there.
You
So this
okay?
armor
Give me
is
a.
trash.
Well, you can still use the armor, but I'm just gonna remove coverage from it because it no longer has coverage.
What are the... Well, I don't think Silka needs the armor because she has better physical damage resistance.
Let's see if Lucas doesn't hear shit. Okay.
She was more curious on what fucking people were within these suits of metal.
Humans, as far as you can tell. Vaguely handsome.
Well, the
But
fact
the
that she had
other
to
size,
carve through them with a knife, aside.
Yes.
Though some of their features would have machinery filling in the void.
Yeah, it's they're still clearly very human, and the armor is clearly very good. And you can't even like comprehend half the technology that's in it because it's not just armor; it's like life support systems or something.
She says to Lucas, "If you need a good suit of armor, don't recommend that one."
He just sees you holding the bloodied helmet. Thumbs up.
What are these laptops on these desks in here?
They're meant to be desktops, but again, lack of assets.
Okay, I'm assuming a quick peruse of them doesn't net anything useful or interesting.
You've already Silica's already been through this one, this
Oh, that's
specific
true.
one.
Okay. Yeah,
She even notices you look in the room and shouts at you the password.
Yeah. Okay. I won't bother looking at those laptops then. You're right.
She removes the guy's head from the helmet and shows it to Marcus. If you never need to disguise as someone.
Disguise.
Great.
She then
Nightmare fuel.
She then soccer kicks it to the opposite end of the room.
Somebody other than Lucas, give me a perception check because Lucas failed his.
I'll do a perception check.
From the helmet you're holding, you hear Gamma 12 respond.
She puts on the helmet and sees her way like to actively turn on a receiver, and she's She
there's
was
a
going
button.
going to speak for a moment, then she takes off the helmet and hands over to Lucas. And hands
He
it.
throws the helmet at Marcus.
Marcus sighs and puts it on.
The other
Uh,
12 respond.
This is Gamma 12.
What's the sitrep?
Nothing happened so far.
We heard gunfire.
Not our floor.
5 targets are dead.
Copy that. And it just the buzzer turns off.
All right.
Good
Let's.
thing I didn't respond with Silica.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Why is there a woman on this line?"
All right.
Yeah,
Shall we,
12 last I checked, you were a man.
I've been
trans now.
practicing voice acting. Should we rig these pillars?
Yeah, go ahead and
Yeah.
rig these pillars. Do I now know how to not dismantle the head while taking off the helmet? For working
Give me a roll. Let's see if you do.
Didn't that one get a bit shot up?
He did. All right, you find the latch this time.
Yeah, there we go.
It unseals with a puff of pressure.
Does this guy look remarkably similar to the other one?
It's hard to tell. All look the same. All
Yeah,
very dead.
I gotta start slicing to the neck and see if it. So,
Luke is just looking at the psycho.
No, they're just gonna strip off the armor. Set the best that she can figure out how.
All right, you strip. It takes a good bit of time, but you strip the guy down.
All right. Zim, whose armor set has already been butchered, she calls over to put on the armor.
Now, would Zim do that?
Would Zim
he have,
willingly
would he have
disguise himself
problems-
as a black man?
Would he have problems wearing something off a dead person who wasn't black?
Oh, they're not law enforcement.
Didn't you say you grabbed some plates from downstairs?
Lucas did grab some plates, but
But these are better.
yeah, these are better.
Yeah,
If someone wants to wear dead man armor.
Silica is going to try to convince him in speech that this guy is black on the inside. Therefore, it is just for him to take this.
Oh, you also can't
No.
really know the
No, it isn't. He's not. He doesn't believe you, and he thinks you might be an evil.
Evil woman?
They do have augmetics. They you never know. They might have been black to begin with.
He knows deep inside his soul that what he did was an evil thing, and they were white.
I see.
Well, does anyone want this +2 armor with a bunch of other nifty features? Because despite being shot in the head, this guy survived
Does
for a good while.
no? I'm not wearing an important plus. Does it fit me?
Yeah.
I mean,
Adjust
if there isn't a reason for me not to wear it, I can't see myself having an
Alright,
issue with
give me
it
a-
in the circumstances.
Give me a. Would it be lore computers or
Computer
science or-
use, maybe.
Science.
Science.
Yeah, science, just to see.
If you can figure out the features.
No, I can't. Probably not, anyways.
It's perfectly safe to put this armor on.
Let Marcus have a look.
It's a real shame that rolled onto the 2 instead of the 6.
Look, it's perfectly safe to put this armor on, right?
I have
There's
no
nothing
reason to-
wrong with it.
Oh no, Marcus is going to have a look as well.
No reason to believe otherwise.
Just mute the receiver.
Bit better.
What did you roll? What was
He
the
rolled
skill?
7.
Computer law science.
Okay. A bit better, but since he already failed the first one, the next one would be more difficult. So perfectly safe, you believe?
You're right.
Well,
It's fine.
And besides, it's harder to make the correct choice when Zim's telling you that wearing the armor is evil and that you shouldn't do it under any circumstance.
I have no reason. I can't think of a reason not to attempt it, unless something seems
Nope.
off.
Do these
And
guys have
putting it
any
on.
other munitions aside from their firearms?
Well, they've got the stuff they're using for their firearms. No grenades on them.
The only issue, I guess, would be if it doesn't fit on me properly, given the augmatics and size differences.
And it's a bit too big for you, but
Basically-
you can put it on.
Does it cause a mobility penalty?
Well, it causes a mobility penalty by it being a heavy armor.
In that case, I'm not wearing it.
Right.
I have to have the mobility penalty dedicated to certain parts, which I'm probably about to ditch.
Why are you still lugging those?
Just drop them out of. Just drop them out a window. We can pick them up when we get back.
No, I'm gonna drop them out the outside of the room next floor.
Just drop them in the elevator shaft. They'll drop onto the elevator.
And break. There might still be useful data on it that we can, the text can pull off of it.
Well, we rigged. You did rig the explosives onto
Yes,
the
we did.
pillars, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Off to go up.
Next floor.
So
Never
why
replenished.
the hell did the Major Arcana he had go?
Who's Major Archon?
Oh, Lucas's. I swear I drew one for him, but he just didn't have it.
Definitely.
No, I drew a new one because he didn't have one, and he didn't.
Oh, so we have the Emperor and the Empress. Fantastic.
Nice.
Definitely loading high recoil ammo back into my sniper. It's much more fun.
I'm gonna say that the additional effect of the high recoil ammo is if you actually shoot it at someone, it will knock them back a bit.
I'm worried about it knocking me back a bit, which
It'll
I
knock you
should
and
know.
the target back a bit.
Which I should know from the training that I've done exactly what it does.
But because you have a scythe, you can just
Brace.
jab your scythe blade into the ground, bracing it from pretty much
Yeah.
anywhere.
Anyway, you
Yeah, I'm putting recoil ammo back.
you can make your
More
way
fun.
up.
All right, one more floor.
Also, what do you mean just one more floor?
No, we're only going up one more floor before we
Yeah.
call a session. Because that
Okay.
sounds about right. Let Zim have some combat with his person controlling it.
Let me redo the rolls.
They were told that it was all good. Gamma 12 still living.
They heard the shots. They're not fools.
God, you should
You
have
can't tell
said
them-
that the targets were down.
You can't tell them the gun right below you.
Do you think nah, it doesn't matter. I just wouldn't be my opening move anyways.
Yep. Anyway,
Is the helicopter still searching, by the way?
you occasionally see the searchlight like flash by, but it's mostly circling the building, not looking inside.
Okay. God, I'm gonna use him again.
Also going to
Unfortunately, I don't think this is a place you could use Phantom.
Why not?
Mostly because the machine gun soldier goes first, and his first thing to do is set Overwatch on the door.
Yeah. Also, server
But the
components.
door
are
opens at
replaced.
all.
If the door opens, he fires.
But what about the specific wording of Phantom?
Look, Phantom is.
Must have been the wind, right?
The thing is, I don't think you can reasonably say he opened fire the second the door opens. Not after hearing the gunfire from downstairs.
Look,
Wouldn't the better thing?
Boris isn't around. They don't have the budget for the ammo anymore.
Wouldn't the better thing to do just be to draw that fire into an illusion?
Can do that, yeah. All right.
Well, you can in theory Phantom, but you will still have to open the door. So that bullet fire is still gonna go in.
all right. Gonna make a illusion of Gamma 12. And before the neck removal surgery.
Okay, good.
Might be more traumatizing after.
Holy shit! He's gonna
The
be
door opens.
opening the door.
The door opens. There is a brief pause, and then fire is opened up upon Phantom Gamma 12.
Damn, didn't like Gamma 12, did they?
Of course.
There's phantom blood.
Can I roll performance for dramatized death?
Sure.
We gotta deal emotional or psychological damage.
Yes.
He
It is almost shot in slow motion. every
Look.
bullet a thud into the armor. Just enough shots ringing to bring him to his knees.
Very dramatic.
The weak sound escaping the armor. Why? Before he falls to the ground.
Very dramatic. Very cool. Let's see. What would Lucas do? Probably. Would he wait? He'd probably wait, right? While he's waiting, he's gonna slap a 9 of cups on who wants to enter first.
So
Probably me.
But yeah, it's safer to do Linfao.
All right, 9 of cups to heal off any damage that Silica had her turn, faking the death of Gamma 12
All
by
right.
the hands of his compatriots.
Worth it.
Lim.
All right. So, assuming I succeed in acrobatics, do you think I could boost myself to this guard and attack him?
Do you still have the server components on you?
No, I left them by the door.
Okay, let's see. It's one. Hold on. Let me. 2, 3, 4, 6. How many movements does the minor do?
I don't think we finished.
We were gonna say like 10, right?
If it's just movement, I think it's 10 per shot.
Yeah. Okay. So you can make your way there in one move and one
bullet.
One bullet, but
Okay.
I'm not sure you can take another swing at it.
You don't think I could get there and attack?
The finesse is a bonus action as listed.
Oh, is it? Oh, his thing's a bonus. In that case, you
The
can make
art's
an
a
attack.
bonus action.
Brilliant. So I'm
Alright.
going to blast myself towards that guy and very much hope I don't mess up a
All right,
acrobatics
give me an
roll.
acrobatics. Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay. So that is D10 plus 2. That's not the right button. Ignore that. Ignore that. D10 plus 2. There we go.
All right. Okay, you can make the movement. Now give me an attack roll.
Alright, attack roll. All now 10 plus 1. And I'm going to put 4 points of power into that attack, assuming it's enough.
All right, how much damage does the scythe do normally?
I think we said it was 2 with devastating.
Right. So you rocket across the room,
There's the button.
and yeah.
How do I turn? How do I turn? Oh, there it is.
Backwards.
I like how you spelled trank rifle with a K.
Yeah.
You rocket across the room
Scythe
in
is
the
set.
blink of an in the blink of an eye, flying over the cubicles, and you land, stopping yourself by jamming the scythe into him. Unfortunately for you, despite the scythe's enhanced cutting power, it seems the physical part of it was entirely blocked.
His chest was made of sturdier stuff.
All right, Zim.
Should I be behind him if I stopped by hooking on it?
And you don't have the movement. This is the closest you can get
Okay,
to him with all
sure.
of your movement and still attack.
Alright.
So the point of your scythe was sunk into his shoulder.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I
Z-
actually? If I fired another round of ammo, would that have pulled it further through it, or did we not lay that?
I
out properly?
believe that's that would cost you a bonus action
Yeah.
if it
That would.
we use it like
Would
that.
that? Yeah. Presumably, yeah. Probably
Anyway.
doesn't work.
Zim is going to step up here, and what would he do?
You can't get into melee range to shoot the guy, so we're in kind of unknown territory. Also, refills magic.
6. Yeah, his magic should be full. I'll leave it at 5 because he's gonna take a shot at the dude across the room.
Of course he would. Why would he? Why would he shoot anyone else? But
He's not in melee range, but
all right, roll her.
He's in melee range of me.
all right. Yeah, that's enough to kill him for his health, and then set him to dead.
Thanks, Sim.
Okay. Machine
And
gun
that's Zim.
Shoulder's turn.
Machine gun soldier just saw. What was the flashiest thing? Lim was the flashiest thing once
I
again.
was very definitely the flashiest thing.
So he turns,
Launch.
and good luck.
Luck indeed.
Roll one. Roll one. Roll one.
I did have some magic shielding, but we'll see if it's
Fine.
enough.
So
8 degrees of success.
Yep. That's 8 bullets, which is 16 damage coming your way.
16 damage.
Put 4 into that immediately, but that's not going to do much.
Yeah. And so there was... What type of shield did I have on me from one of those cards?
You had healing, so if you survive, you'll
Oh, okay,
probably
that's
be at full
healing.
health. But
Okay. So-
could silica
And
apply something?
Okay, so it's...
Silica still
I
has a
have-
reaction, so if she can see Lymphow, she can, but
So I have 1
I think she can.
armor.
That's some range.
So I'd have...
you know what? Zim's gonna do the right thing. And, he's gonna use his power to shoot the bullets out of the air. That's how he shields.
Well, it's better than my proposal, which was I summoned Gamma 12 again.
Alright. That would... We've got to deal with psychological damage.
All right, so Are you just gonna shield yourself
it's
for
the
the
same
4?
guy that shot
I
him
will
too.
shield myself with 4 points, yeah.
Okay, so calculator. Where's my calculator?
That's 9. Okay, Celica's gonna make illusionary Gamma 12 with her 5.
I think he lives this because he has armor, but even
Yeah.
without Gamma 12.
No.
But if he didn't have armor, it would kill him. Okay, so you burn all of your power to make sure.
Make sure this guy is psychologically harmed. Bullets get shot out of the air. The illusion of the person he just shot reappearing. Why?
You get the vague sense that this soldier has seen literally all of this before.
Good.
Yeah, but this is the last time he will see it.
He needs to relive all this before his last moments.
Anyway, Marcus,
What do I set my health to after that, by the way?
you're fully healed by the cups.
No energy, but fully healed. And probably
no
armor
energy, but fully
broken.
healed. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Can't do that again.
Let's see. Marcus rushes out. From here you can see him, and he's going to throw a 5 of swords. It's a 5, yes. 5 of swords at Mr. Machine Gun.
All right, roll for it.
And see if he
Blast
can
him with
kill him.
lightning or something.
No, he looks through the pages of his book and literally throws 5 swords at the guy.
I'm realizing that launching myself towards that guy was not the optimal thing, but it was the more fun thing.
It was the cool thing. Can spells
Which
crit?
makes it the optimal
Yes.
thing.
In that case, it's just enough damage to kill him.
Huzzah.
Brilliant. He saw the bullshit we pulled, and the guy just threw 10 swords out of his book at him. Pulled out a book, pulled out swords, and just threw them.
I'm not sure how he stored the swords in the book, but
A crit means he threw 10 swords, right?
Basically.
I think it means he just threw a 6th sword.
So, Celica saw that this guy had superior firepower, and she said, I want that arsenal.
All right, the machine gun is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's
A 2 damage automatic neck piercing.
it's
just kinetic.
It's 2 damage automatic, kinetic, and well, you can steal the bonus he has to it. So
Alright, lugging that around. And both a real and a fake coffee.
Was this 2 out of 6 or 3 out of 6 when we armed this floor? Or not armed.
I believe that's
Rig.
3 out of 6, or maybe
3 out
2
of 6?
That.
So
It's the 2nd floor, so
we
4 out
have
of 6.
the basement floor,
4
the
more.
ground floor, the first floor.
I can just. You went to the
Perfect.
basement, you went to the lobby, you got 1, you got 2. Okay, so I have 4 left.
Okay, so there's 4 left. The fucking elevator is such a useful panel, apparently.
Thanks for making it.
Yeah. I just needed to get around the different floors quickly, really.
Yeah. Well, I think this is a good place to call it. Does anyone want an auto rifle?
I mean, I do, but I don't think Marcus wants one.
I think Lim's got something better. Even if it's not exactly stat better.
But if you were to send me one, I wouldn't be opposed to giving you my address for that.
Lucas
I'm
is
not
Lucas is gonna take 1 just so he has something other than magic.
drops the P90, grabs auto rifle.
Yep.
Pretty much did the same thing Celica
Upgrade.
did.
Yeah, but Celica imagined herself doing it.
Oh no, she's also picking up the real one just so she has something
Ah,
to
I see.
sell back at base. Look, they don't
Well,
have gold fillings in their teeth. What else can she do?
She can steal server equipment, like normal people.
Oh, I'm the monster for showing this guy delusion of one of his coworkers to kill.
It's like a weekly thing for these guys.
I can't imagine they have many weeks on average.
To be fair, they haven't been living that many weeks.
Yeah, but all of those weeks have been mostly this.
All right, so we're cutting it here, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
For the next time,
I could go.
4 more
I
floors.
could go further, but
Well, we're 3 hours in. We're missing Coat Rack, and I'm pretty sure he wants to have some.
We should just go until the other two people spend their major arcana and then end the session.
I'm just not gonna give you your major arcana back next session. Fuck you. They should be per rest, and you haven't rested.
Well, we could take a rest here, right? They're not going to come down the kill
Yeah.
box
They're
stairway,
not-
right?
It totally doesn't matter if we wait here.
Well, take care, YouTube. I'm treating you gently this time.